Big Red, how are you feeling today?
Well, I'm feeling a lot better than last time you saw me. I got some sleep, and I'm eating really good this morning, so things are a little bit better.
Yeah, you're more calm, you're more relaxed, more composed.
Yeah.
Last time you were all over the place. It was
Yeah.
the heat, plus you had just consumed your substances, right?
I'm not really sure. I think I was just really going through a lot. You know, um, I guess, and I had a couple people rip me off. That I thought cared about me, and then the heat and being outside, and having some bills to be paid, so I had to be out there. It was just very stressful.
Okay. And today's just a better day. Got it. Uh, so what's the situation with your roommate? Is she okay? Is she out? What's happening?
So my roommate did get out, got back in, but she was behind on rent, more behind than I thought when I moved in with her. So she got kicked out.
You kicked her out?
I didn't kick her out. The manager kicked her out.
The manager kicked her out.
Yeah. But I have another roommate situation.
Okay. So somebody else you can help them, they can help you?
Yep.
Like a little teamwork, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And what time did you start work today?
I haven't started work. I just woke up. I went to the store to buy something.
Oh, so you're just barely starting your shift.
Yeah.
Wow. So how many hours do you think you'll be out here today?
I think I'm gonna wait a little bit before I come back out. But it's gonna be like from late afternoon all night.
Is that typical for you, just to kind of be up all night?
Mm-hmm. Very much.
And you said it's better at night, right?
It is.
So if it's better at night, why are you torturing yourself here during the day in the heat?
That's a good question I ask myself all the time. And it's for drugs.
What's that?
It's for drugs.
Just make more, be out here more, you'll make more.
Yeah.
Wow. Last time I talked to you, you hadn't slept in a couple days, so maybe that was a contributing factor into how you're feeling.
Yes.
And so now you've slept good.
Yeah. When you're up for a couple of days, you get more irritated, fatigued, emotional. It's definitely not a good day.
Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna be here. You're just gonna start your shift and try to meet your quota of 10 today, or what? What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Sunday is always a slow day, so maybe 8.
8?
Yeah.
You're not gonna stop until you get 8 at least on a slow day.
Right.
Wow. Very interesting.
Excuse me.
It's okay. Tell me about these men, the blue collar guys, all types of different races, different types of men. What do you think?
Well, the clients that I see are all different types, races, backgrounds. You got the guys that are businessmen that come out real quick, get a quick blowjob. Then you got the labor workers. Those are the ones that you have to really negotiate with, because like, I hate to say it, but a lot of times when you get like the Mexicans and stuff like that, they don't really want to pay the price that you want, and they always try to get you lower. And I hate that.
They're trying to like barter, and they're trying to lower your price, and that's annoying to you.
Well, it's annoying to me because it's hot outside. They want to have sex in the car, and they want to offer you like $25. And it doesn't seem worth it to me to get into a back seat of a car, sweat my ass off, potentially maybe get beat up, for $25.
Not worth it.
No. I'd rather deal with the heat, and get a better price, because it's like, what's $25 really going to get anybody? A meal maybe, a pack of cigarettes. I have a room. I buy clothes every day. Hygiene and things like that. There's more than just drugs that I have to buy. So therefore, I have to make sure that people pay my price so that I can make more money. Because I'm about to overwork myself and, but have sex with 10 people for $25, make $250. Make it for 40 or 60, and make 400 to 600. know.
So maybe the inflation is affecting those guys, and they want to lower everything. No, they want to lower.
Well, I get it, but inflation's not messing with me. You know, they say what's up? The price of what's up? The cost of living and the price of pussy.
Yeah. What do you think? Do you think the government should legalize this so that they're able to tax it?
I think so. Believe it or not, a lot of women really resort to this for extra money. You know, you got women that are in college that do this. You know, it might be online, you know what I mean, or dating services and stuff like that. But there's a lot of women who actually resort to this kind of thing really quick to get quick money. And I think that if they did legalize it, not only could they tax it, but they could make it more safe, you know, and things like that.
Have women like register?
Exactly, like in Las Vegas.
Is that what they do in Vegas?
Well, not in Vegas. Vegas is not legal, but certain parts of Nevada it is.
Okay.
And they have to register, you know.
They have legalized brothels and whatnot?
Yeah.
And so that's what the United States should do. Just, we're going to legalize it, make it safer for everybody, fingerprint the women, and kind of register guys.
Test them, everything.
Get like a health check every 6 months or something, right?
Exactly.
I wonder why we don't do that. What do you think?
I really don't know, to tell you the truth. They legalize weed.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's just it's an interesting question, right? Because this has been going on forever. It's gonna go on forever. How can you make the community safer? Just make it safer, better for everybody. You know, it's gonna happen anyways. You know, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, to be honest with you. You know, but I asked that question about the men because so I obviously see the men that approach you and pick you up, and not just you, but other women. I'll be parked putting gas, and I see men, kind of circling, you know, giving little signals, and they're like regular dudes, regular guys, you know. Some are, like you said, white collar, blue collar, construction, brown, white, black, you
all
name
different
it,
types.
right? I would say more than half of them are probably married.
Probably.
So I'm like, what? If you're married, just stay home. What's the whole point of being married? Like, you know?
That's a good question, but a lot of times, husbands just don't want to deal with the problems, or wives won't give them certain things that they want.
And so they come out here to, if they pay you for it, you have to give it to them because they're paying for it. Whereas a wife might no, not tonight, type stuff, or what?
Exactly.
Wow. But not for $25, huh?
Nope.
Oh, man. I'm really glad you're in a good mood today. I mean, and mind you, you weren't disrespectful to me or anything. I was just concerned for you last time because you're just very sad, emotional, and, you know, just like, you know, a lot of things all at once. And so today you're like normal, like calm, good conversation, relaxed, right? You feel at ease right now.
Yes, I hate when I'm like that. I really do.
Do you realize that that's how you're behaving? Do you realize it when it's happening?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But by that time, I'm so into my emotions. I know I'm being erratic. I know that I need some rest. You know, and I know that, you know, nothing's going to get better, you know, staying up and things. But, you know, when you're in your emotions, you do all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. You couldn't even help your cussing. You kept cussing.
No.
And today you're calm and relaxed and you can control yourself. What a difference, you know? You bring up a good point, like, why weren't you sleeping for those 2-3 days? Why? Because you're consuming substances and the substances don't allow you to go to sleep, or you didn't want to go to sleep?
A little bit of both, to tell you the truth. You know, I do crack. I smoke crack. So therefore, you know, it keeps me high. And it keeps me up. It's a stimulant. So it does keep me up. And then the higher I get, the more I want to stay up.
Okay. You'll consume more and more. Mm-hmm. So right now when you slept, you had good sleep, you consumed not as much, which allowed you to go to sleep, or what? How?
Yeah, that, and sometimes I'll smoke some marijuana to help me go to sleep.
Okay.
You know, or maybe drink to bring me down.
Got it. Wow. That balance is a trip to be. There are people that use both G's and blah. I'm like, when do you know to use G? Right?
I don't use G.
It was yeah. So just in general, right? My question to the people that use both:
Yeah.
when do you kind of go back and forth with the stimulant and the depressant?
I guess when I feel like I'm up too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like the up feeling. That's why I do it. You know, but when I know I'm getting to a point where it's like too much.
Too much.
I have to come down.
Yeah.
Because when I'm up too much, then I'm putting myself in danger. You know, I'm cautious of things that are around me. I'm not aware. You know, and I've been in too many situations where I put myself in dangerous situations because I was too high. You know,
Wow.
too high. So I've learned to use the alcohol and things like that to bring me down so I can keep an even balance.
Got it. Okay. That's just years of
Years now.
of
Years.
it's years of you balancing and understanding your body and how you're gonna react, and so you try to control that, right?
Right.
Interesting. Very interesting. So Big Red, I'm gonna say thank you very much. It was really nice seeing you. I was just passing by, and I'm gonna check in on Big Red. I saw you yesterday, but you're like, nah, it's too hot to talk, right?
And I said it's too hot to walk because we have a Pacifica spot that we meet.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because there's shade here.
Yeah.
And it's not too much traffic, so we're able to have this conversation.
Yep.
You know, and when I saw you yesterday, it was like, what, 3 or 4 block walk in the sun? I was like, I'm not doing it.
That's funny. Yeah, I get it. I totally get it. But it was really nice seeing you, okay? You're so awesome. And a lot of people in the comments again, the last video, oh my God, she's so sweet. I love the way she talks. And, you know, just, you have a lot of friends. I can't wait. Hey, do you have a phone?
I do.
Log in, go to Lost in Phoenix, look at your videos, read the comments, go read how supportive, how many cheerleaders you have out there. Total strangers, but they want the best for you, okay?
Okay.
Whenever you feel alone, the world is against you, go to Lost in Phoenix, go to your videos and just read the positive comments. Nobody's talking shit, nobody's saying anything bad, anything negative. On the contrary, they're trying to lift you up, okay?
Oh, that's sweet.
It's true.
Yep.
So, Big Red, I'm gonna hand you one of my
great.
subscribers donated that. I'm gonna give that to you. Here's a Holy Bible.
Thank
Somebody
you.
donated that. And here's another Sprite, okay?
Thank you very much.
We'll see you soon.
Okay,
bye, my
bye.
friend.